believe this is a new day coming from Psalms, but as I look over the crowd and as I know that this is a new year, that we need to know, my sermon today will be through it all.
Amen.
Through it all.
Yes.
With Job, this story is already in progress because Job's children were taken away from him. They was telling Job that his children was gone, that his cattle was gone. But through all of this, Job fell down and he worshipped. How many of us can do that? If somebody come and tell us that everything has been taken away from us, how many can fall down and worship? But then when I went into Psalms, it said, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And we sing that all the time. But do we really believe it?
I like that.
No, we don't. Because we'll stand and we'll sing, this is the day the Lord has made. Oh, I will rejoice and be glad. But yet when we walk out of this place, we're still sad. We're still wondering why we don't have this and we don't have that. But yet we say this is the day that the Lord has made and I will rejoice and be glad. So where is your rejoicing today? I look at Job who had lost everything. I look at Job who had a wife who said, curse your God and die. But he still fell down and he worshiped. I'm looking at Bobby who's gone through things, but he's still worshiping. Where's your worship today? We're going through all these things in life and we always say that we believe this God. We don't have to say it, but we believe.
Right.
You know, we want to stand in church and we want to speak in tongues, but yet I'm noticing that we're not even speaking to our neighbors. So what sense does that make? Paul said, I'd rather speak 5 words that you can understand than to stand before you in an unknown tongue. But we do this all the time, but we don't even speak to our neighbors.
All right now.
But I don't know why I went there. But anyway, Job was an upright man. And as Satan was going to and fro, Jesus asked him, what are you doing here? I mean, he knew all the time, but he asked him, what are you doing here? He said, I'm going to and fro to see who I can devour. He said, try Job. He said, oh, no. See, Satan even knows when you're wrapped up and tied up in Jesus.
Right.
Because they said, if you do what you're supposed to do, he'll leave you alone.
Right.
So he knew Job was upright. So he said, no, I can't do this. The Lord said, go ahead. He said, I'm going to let you do it, but you can't kill him. So all these things that happened to Job, you know, he went through, he worshipped, and his wife told him to curse God and to die. And he says, no, I can't do that. The God that I serve, I know is going to bring me out.
Right.
But you know how we do. We got some friends. Oh, we got some friends going to tell, oh, you done did something wrong. You ain't as upright as we thought you were. You must have done something wrong because now God is punishing you. Job said no. He said, oh, he got 3 friends. You know, in this world, you don't get a whole lot of friends. You may get some associates. Good friends that you can tell something to. Because see, every good friend has a friend who's going to tell a friend what you told that friend. So you only get 2 good friends that will tell something to and they're not going to tell nobody. But see, your best friend is Jesus. But see, you can tell him anything and he's not going to tell nobody. So Job went in and as his friends began to talk to him, he started to feel a little sorry for himself and he started to think, well, maybe something I did. You know, because your friends after a while can make you feel like that you did something you didn't do. So they went on to tell him, well, maybe you should do this and maybe you should do that. And, you know, and Job wanted to talk to God, but then he felt after a while that he wasn't worthy. So if you don't feel like you're worthy, how are you singing, this is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad? But we're not glad because we're murmuring and we're complaining. This is a brand new year. This is 2009. Through it all, we're here. Through it all, we've made it. We've had some bills. We've cried. Some of us have lost some jobs. Some of us had no jobs at all, but we're here. Through it all, we're here. Whatever's going on in our families, we're here. The man is not going to come knock your door today. You're here. Your phone is not going off today. You're here. Because we're here to give God some praise.
Amen.
We're here to let God know that through it all, we made it. Because if it had not been for him on our side, where would we be?